Welcome back, everybody, to Forgotten Memories with PJ Pitt. Last episode, we secured the diamonds, the black wool, and the bit of lore in the book, the story at the end. We did all of that last episode. Now, as you can see by my bar in my inventory, I have all of the final components of the Victory Monument, and I will be returning. I will be completing the monument today. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do... okay, here we go. This should take me back... Oh. What is this? I'm sorry if you guys cannot see anything at all, but this says dig. There's pickaxes here. Okay. I can do that. I'm just digging along. Where are we going to come out? Nobody knows. Okay, here we are. Here we are at the railroad track, and I'm going to go ahead and run along this. I put the minecart in the other chest. So, I have all of the blocks on my inventory for the regular wool monument, and I have my diamond and gold block, the last 4 wools, and the carpet. I think that's probably going to be a continuing theme for me. That was really cool. An idea I did see on Oakley's video, but I don't think he minds that I am using it as well. It is a really good idea of him, and it makes the monument look a lot better, more complete, and really nice overall. So we are back in the regular world, and oh hey zombie, is it nighttime? It is. I was afraid of that, but at this point, I really don't think anything's gonna harm me that much, and it looks like it's almost gonna be daytime. A couple of creepers, enchanted bow skeleton. Better not have punch. Okay, this is so annoying. Dang it. All right, gonna go take a quick nap. What is this? What was this again? Oh, mycelium block. Where was the mycelium? I don't even remember. Come on, sleep! Sleep! Okay. This is annoying. Stupid zombies, get out of my face! Okay. Alright. Please don't. Good. Okay. So we are home. Without further ado, I'm going to put these on the monument. So here was the brown wool. No! Oh, sorry about that to headphone users, but oh man, if this was not anti-mob griefing, I probably would have just quit the map right there. Okay. Sorry about that. I get kind of excited at times. All right, green wool, red wool, the black wool, and the gold block, and the diamond block. There we go. Okay, so this has been Forgotten Memories, guys, by Ep20, and I've officially completed the map. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the old typical screenshot of what is it, F5, the typical. I barely use this view, as you can probably tell. Almost got it. There we go. And F2. Yes. Okay. So I figure now is probably a good time to go ahead and give my thoughts on each and every area. That's something I like to do for maps to help out the creators, and also to give myself some extra content and things. So here, I thought I heard a creeper. All right, so let's start with the white wool. This was the starter dungeon over there. Overall, it was a short dungeon, pretty easy overall, but it was a nice introduction to the map. I thought it was a good starter dungeon. Well done there. Orange wool. That was the desert castle I found after like 7 or 8 episodes. I like that. It was simple. Like, it was a very nicely built castle. There was good loot in it. I think if I would have found that at the time I was supposed to, the other areas would have gone a lot smoother. But I think it was a nice area. It was fairly simple, but it was nice. Magenta wool, that is the treehouse. This was the second area I did, and it was fun. I didn't really get to like properly explore it. I kind of just went in, took the wool from the top, and then just jumped off. But I think it was very well built. It looks nice from here and from the views when it's not completely destroyed by the fire. At least you can see like parts that are missing. But yeah, I like that dungeon a lot. Light blue was the glacier. To be honest, this may have been my least favorite dungeon. It was kind of annoying. Like, I don't mean that in an assaulting way, but like that maze that you were just following through the ice. It was really dark. You couldn't place any torches. It was kind of just annoying, just kind of dropping around and like derping your way through. In the end, I didn't even find the wool in the way you're supposed to. Like I heard blazes from the surface and just dug down and found the wool. But I think yeah, it was a little bit annoying, but I think the wool room itself was pretty good. Like I saw Oakley's perspective of it, and he had like a harder time than I did. I mean, he lost his stuff, so. But yeah, it was a good area. It was okay. But okay, yellow wool. That was the giant tree over there. This one was kind of annoying as well. There wasn't much to it. It was just like a fleecy box surrounded by leaves with spawners scattered through it. So not a complex dungeon. And I know Lucito, it wasn't going for that in this map, but it was short. It was simple. It was difficult. I don't know. It wasn't really my thing. Like it was kind of fun, but it's like my personal preference is like the larger, more complex dungeons. But I'm not saying that this was, a bad map or anything because of that. I think yeah. But okay, pink wool. That pink wool. That was what is it? Wait, no. Yeah, the yellow wool was that. The lime wool was the creepy basement, and I didn't have as hard a time as this as I should have. I should have died, but I didn't see the wooden button on the wall, so I just broke through instead of pressing it. And if I would have lost all my stuff. But yeah, it was. I mean, I guess he said this was supposed to be the brown wool of the map, so I think you definitely accomplished that. So job well done. Yeah, it was a good troll wool, I guess. The pink wool that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The pink wool was the. Try to think now. That was the dojo. The dojo was really nice. I liked the way it looked from the outside. It was fun to take on. I went up to the roof and took it on, which is what he said he was intending players to do. I like that dungeon all around. I think the basement was maybe a little bit simple, just like one little hallway and then the wool. But it was a really nice looking building from the outside. Well designed, job well done. Gray wool was the 8th wool, which was the volcano. I think this is one of the ones I struggle with the most. I almost died a few times. It was pretty intense. It was a nice dungeon. It reminded me a lot of like a normal Minecraft cave, which was nice to kind of bring back some of that vanilla Minecraft aspect to the map. I like that. I think the actual fleecy box area with all the lava and things looked really nice. It was well done overall. Good job. And the light gray wool was the other hallway, which I thought was pretty easy if you knew what you were doing. It was simple, but it was nice. It was a very fun area to take on. I enjoyed it. Maybe one of my favorites in the map. Like it had, as I said before, I think it had like an aspect of danger, like the supercharged creepers and witches. But if you knew what you were doing, you could handle it really easily. So I like that area a lot. Onto the cyan wool. That was the Mage's Tower, the place I got the only death in this map. Oops. I only got one death, and it was due to my stupidity of mining below me. The #1 rule in Minecraft. I don't know what I was thinking. I was under pressure, I guess, and I had goofed up, but one death, man. And yeah, so that area, it was fun. Definitely one of the most intense, fun areas of the map. It was a difficult challenge, and I really did enjoy it. So, purple wool was. Wait, now. The purple wool. That was the oh yeah, okay. The purple wool was the fire and ice. I thought that was like way too simple, way too easy for like a purple wool. I just kind of ran in with fire resistance and just ran out. So it was way too short. I think it would have been like good if you would have just added more onto it. Like if instead of just going around the corner and having the wool there, it like went around in more like passages and caves throughout there. Then it could have been a lot better. But I think it was just maybe overly short and overly easy for a purple wool. But that's my opinion. The blue wool was the Emerald Cavern, and again, sort of like the purple wool, it was short. But I like this one a little bit more because it had more like, well, I don't know, I had to take more of a strategy to it. Like I ran around the outside instead of just run in, grab the wool, get out. Like I took somewhat of a strategy to it, and it was nice. It was fine. Okay, the brown wool was the sky area in the last part of the map. This was a good area. It was nice because he gave us ender pearls, even though I used the ones I farmed for, but it was cool. Like I'm a fan of ender pearling. It's fun, so I'm a fan of the whole like epic ender pearl escape stuff. So that was a fun area for me. I like that one. Yeah, the green wool. Lucito did change the green wool in the release version of the map. And this map I'm playing on right now is still the beta version, but I wasn't going to update to the regular one just to play this dungeon, especially because he told me about that after I beat it. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything about this because he already changed it, and there's really nothing that I can add at this point. Okay, red wool. This was probably the most well-designed and most aesthetically pleasing fortress area / like dungeon, I guess, of the map. It was a really nice, like, dark nether castle. I really did like how the area looked. There was a wide range of monsters there. It made it certainly a challenge for me, and I had a lot of fun doing this area. So I think job well done on that wool. And the black wool was the void, above the void. And that one was, I mean, I kind of cheaped it, but there's really nothing else anyone would do. I don't understand why anyone would not take the cheap path in that area. If you do an area like that, you have to, that's something that goes for any map maker. If you're going to do something like that, you have to eliminate or at least oh man, I'm just punching random blocks. I'm not even thinking what I'm doing. You have to eliminate the ability for the player to take the cheap path. Like you could cover the entire ceiling with bedrock, like at least one layer of bedrock, so that you can't just dig down from above the wool, because that was way too easy for a black wool. And this is just something you learn from like LPers and from just feedback in general. Like I was saying in the last episode, how Oakley played my black wool in the cheap way, and I've since changed it in my release version. So that's just another thing to consider. I don't know if you're gonna take that into consideration, but that's what I would have to say for that area. Iron, I don't even know if I can say too much about this, but the iron was in the 8th dungeon. Not too much of it, but yeah, you don't really need that much armor for this map. Like, the chain armor that I used got me through the entire map. So, yeah, iron's not a huge necessity. The gold was fun. I liked jumping onto the clouds and like taking on the blazes. That was nice. And the diamond block was it was pretty cool to get to. I think overall, I would say this has been a really fun map. I really enjoyed playing it and LPing it, and I'll definitely be playing Lucito's next map, which is, I think it's Dark Midnight. I think it's going to be a linear branching, and I think I'm really going to enjoy it, because hopefully he's taken the considerations of the beta testers and things into thought in the next map, and made it improved upon all the things that maybe could have been improved upon. And also just the fact that it's linear branching, like that's the kind of style of map that I definitely like the most. Not that open world maps are bad or anything, because I love this map. Don't get me wrong, but I think that the next one's going to be linear branching. It'll be even better. So I think that's really all I can say. Thanks for watching this series, guys. I definitely had a fun time making it, and I will probably be doing another CTM series by myself on the Minecraft Nam Clan channel after this one. So yeah, I think that's basically it here. I finished Forgotten Memories with 1 death, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.